like buying my own Valentine's Day card. Where is my man doing this? Where is he?
Hi guys, I'm Madison. Welcome back to In the Hideaway with Look Fantastic. This is the show where we're going to find out where your head's at, so let's get grafting. Today we have two very special guests. Two of my best friends. We've got Lou and Soph. You probably know them from YouTube and Instagram. They are killing the game. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm very happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you here. Are you excited? Are we all good?
So excited. The seats are really comfy too.
I know, they are, aren't
I'm glad
they?
I'm here for that
Cozy,
purpose.
cozy vibes. So this week we're going to be covering the Islanders that have gone official, the recoupling and the Newsplash challenge. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, and also join in the conversation by leaving a comment down below. So guys, the last night, the recoupling, was we expecting the outcome?
Yeah.
I was. I feel like the only kind of not surprising one, because I definitely thought Luke was going to pick Demi, but that was the one that was a little bit like...
Yeah.
It was long awaited, wasn't it? I feel like everyone was like, oh, something's going to happen, something's going to happen.
Well,
Is it this week?
I think it was very obvious that he likes Demi,
Yeah.
but then Shauna did a madness.
Yes,
I've been
she
waiting
did.
for one of these moments where someone's like, actually, let me just change this up. She tried
It
it.
didn't go down very well.
I mean,
Tried.
she tried.
Really
It was a bit of
applause for
entertainment for us anyway, but no, I think everyone, I knew that who was going to go with
Yeah.
who, you know what I mean? Who was your favourite?
Oh, that was the whole dramatic with like Finn and Paige, and Finn started crying and
yeah.
then Paige started crying. I was like, whoa.
It's all getting a bit
Hold on
much,
for a
isn't
second.
it? Everyone's
I know.
very
I feel like it's so much more intense this year than normal.
emotionally. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It's not all fun and games this year. It's a bit more.
No.
It's a bit more emotional this year, and I'm a
It
bit like,
is.
oh.
I feel like Paige was crying for multiple reasons though, because she kept holding on to Shauna. I feel like she knew Shauna was leaving.
It's one of those moments when, like, you know when you're about to cry and then like someone asks you like, are you okay? And then it just sets you
And it
off. It's
just-
like,
Yeah.
she was about to cry, and then as soon as Finn starts speaking, she was just like, no, I can't do this anymore.
I love that Shauna was crying as well. It was kind of like cute little friendship moment. Oh, I love them. I love their friendship. I'm so sad they've been separated.
Yeah, I feel like she was a real one.
She was a real
She
one.
kept it real, and I
And
feel like sometimes it's just not the right time, you know, for her. Everything didn't really plan out how we all wanted it as well to plan out, and I feel like
Yeah.
it's just been one thing after another, hasn't it, for her?
I loved her, but I do feel like it was her time to go.
I do.
I feel like she'd done there was nothing left for her.
Yeah.
She needed to leave the nest.
I
needed
think
to
she
fly
handled
away.
it really well
Yeah.
though.
I would have been crying. I would be like, no one loves me.
She was still cracking jokes and stuff.
I
was like,
know.
I'd be like stuttering. I'd be like.
I think she was most sad about leaving Paige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would miss someone though, because she spent.
I'd be like,
See you then. I think when you've spent so much time with someone, you would miss them.
yeah, it's very intense in there. We forget that we get on with our everyday lives. So this is just an hour of entertainment for us, whereas that is their whole
Yeah, of
life for
course.
like however many weeks. And so obviously when you're in that situation or in that environment, everything becomes so concentrated that
Yeah.
recoupling and games and that and all that to us as entertainment, but to them that's like anything. That's the
their
only thing that's
day.
happening. Yeah, that's a day. So, and as well, anything that could happen throughout the day could jeopardize their place in the villa.
Yeah, of course.
So obviously every move and everything they say, I feel like they're always going to be like,
Of course. I'm so happy for Demi though. She's had such a rough time in there.
no, she
Bless
has.
her. Did you see her fall?
that is me every single night out. You know?
That was actual footage of me on a night
I was
out.
like,
so,
where did they get this footage of me?
but she kept her drink.
She did.
That is
What?
the good.
That's.
When she comes out, I need to go out with this girl because I'll be there carrying them both like, oh.
Our queen, she kept her drink upright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But bless her, she's had such a rough time, not just with the fall, with guys as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like now she's
She's in.
in a good-
She's in the swing.
yeah, that little date night was, well, it wasn't a night, but the little date was
Yeah,
so
on the bike.
cute.
That sounds like my worst nightmare for a date, though. They
I
were both
know,
on like a
cycling.
tandem bike. I was literally like.
Yeah.
Right then. I mean, the outfits were cute though as well. For like, I always look at people's outfits for dates.
Same. I'm always looking at their outfits, and I'm always like, oh.
Bright yellow shirt. He was
Yeah.
going all out, and the little picnic as well. Oh.
I love a picnic.
I feel like the Love Island dates are so random though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember the
they
hot
are.
air balloon one?
Some of them are really, really good, and I'm like, ooh.
Like they've like been on like yachts before, and I'm like, whoa! I was like, I'm signing up to Love Island if I get a free yacht trip.
Yeah, I mean, but then you end up on a bike.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, I'd be like,
gutted would
that
you
would be
be? I know, that would be me as
So we
well.
got you an outfit, a latex full suit. I'm like, oh, great. Perfect.
Perfect. With the good stuff, there's also some bad things.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of heated moments this week, especially after the challenge. I feel like them challenges always get...
They cause a bit of tension, don't they?
They
A lot of
do.
tension. They create a conversation.
Because we see some conversations that they don't see. So when
Yeah.
we talk about it on Twitter and they hear about it, they kind of, you know, get the gist. But I think one of them was Mike and Priscilla. They had a little bit of a
Did.
bit of a
Bit of a tiff, a bit of a friction moment where we were like, oh,
But I feel like she was too nice that she was never actually gonna like shout at him or anything. It was like a hushed conversation.
I feel like it was like a passive aggressive
Yeah.
argument.
yeah. Do you know, like when if it was in real life, it'd be like, you
Yeah.
don't want to hear my tone of voice right now because I'm so angry.
It's like when you say like I'm
Yeah.
not fuming, but you can very much tell that you are fuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to say it.
Yeah.
You just have the look on your face. But I feel like it's one of them things when you're dating on the outside, especially when you're not yet in a relationship.
Oh,
I feel like you can't say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if something annoys you, you can like, I'll just go and bear it. But if you do it 5 more times, I swear to God.
If it's your boyfriend, you can be like, right,
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
This week we also saw Shanice, and Luke T go in the hideaway.
Oh, they're my favourite couple.
That
I
was
love them.
so cute. When she came up the curtain, she had the feathers. I was like, yes, honey. I need my future boyfriend, future husband. I need you to look at me the way Luke T looks at Shanice because wow,
They're so
Yeah.
cute.
they are so cute. Although in the Breakfast Club, he definitely spilled too much tea.
That is not what you should be doing, guys. Just silly that.
But
'Cause
it's not only not what you should just be doing, but you should definitely not be doing it on national TV where millions of people are watching.
Her parents, her family.
I did see a tweet being like, oh, you don't want your boyfriend to tell his boys, but you'll happily do it on TV in front of millions of people. And I was like, I mean, you do sort of have a point, but it's still the
Yeah.
principle
I
of
was
going.
gonna
He's still
say-
Yeah.
talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it happens, it happens. It's just like, oh yeah, they're a cute
Yeah.
moment. But then actually talking about the moment is like, you want to bring light to it. So I thought it'd be like,
Yeah. Well, now they have code words for things, don't
Yeah.
they? Which I feel like is needed. But
Yeah,
then
they-
they've shared the code
code
words,
words
so
now
we
so
all know what
everybody-
they're
so it's
talking
kind of like,
about.
just talk normally.
They might as well
You may as
just
well
like
just
speak
say it.
normal.
No, but I feel like it's one of them things where if you was on the outside and that happened, you'd probably talk about it in your
But
group
wouldn't
chat.
know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Like,
like,
I'd come to you like, oh my God, we're on a date.
yeah.
Not that ever happens.
Not been happening for a while.
I
But,
know, but do you get what I mean? You'd have it as like a boys' conversation or a girls' conversation, but I get what you mean. Like it was very open because obviously the whole nation's watching.
so who else did we see? We also saw Finn and Paige have a little bit of a
They did.
have a bit of a tiff.
And I actually felt really bad for Paige.
I did.
Because everybody was like going off at her on Twitter being like, oh, she's so like controlling, like he
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But like all she knows is like she has to take what she's been told as fact.
But I feel like though, arguments bring people together, and as much as it's hard to have an argument, I think it will really test the relationship, and it'll mean that everything now you've broke the ice. Once you've had that one argument, you're gonna end up being stronger and stronger. If everyone tries to be friendly and tiptoe, but you just need that one argument just to be like, actually, I really do like you.
And I mean, he's now asked her to be his girlfriend.
So the argument was perfect.
The first official couple. I feel like we all saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we've seen 2 couples go official this week. So we saw Finn and Paige, Shanice and Luke T.
Oh, Shanice and Luke T's was so cute when
So-
we went all around the villa. And oh my God, I was saying he would host the best surprise parties. Like if the Love Island goes down, if the Sunships go down the drain, open up a party planning business. Like,
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
yeah.
I love a party.
And how the other Luke got in a suit to like take Shanice around the villa, and all the Islanders were reading the text.
I
I think that's like a top
I
one.
think this year has been very romantic.
Yeah.
Usually it's a lot more drama, a bit going on, whereas this year everyone's been a bit more like,
But I quite like the drama.
Yeah,
I
like the
live
drama.
for the drama.
I need someone like swirling someone this week or like throwing those bottles across the. I need some
Yeah.
arguments this week.
I know.
You need to go
Yeah.
in there together. We were like,
We'll
hi.
come in as like last week's bombshells and just like cause absolute chaos.
So we've come to the part of the show where we're going to play Guess the Islander. I'm going to show you guys an image or read out a quote or a tweet, and you guys are going to tell me which islander you think
God,
it
you
is.
tweet. I don't Twitter.
Well, you're going to have
Sucks
to
for you.
guess,
Let's
girl.
play.
We
Okay.
a team. Don't forget who's your favourite.
Okay, so you're going to have 10 seconds to write down who you think this is. So I'm going to read out a quote first. Whenever she's sassy, I always find it really attractive. Who said that? So you got 10 seconds.
Right.
I don't think anyone. Who said that?
Just write down the first thing that comes to your head.
I'm gonna go for this person.
Who do we think? Shout at the same time. Right, well, Sophie thinks it's no one.
Me.
Right, Lou,
Right,
who
I
do you
went
think it
for Luke T.
is? Luke
I was gonna
T.
Because I feel like Shanice
I was gonna
sometimes
put
has some
Finn.
sass to her, and I can imagine him being like, "Yeah, you know, sometimes I
Yeah.
like it when she's a bit sassy."
Okay, so the answer was Luke T.
Yay!
My brain, wow!
Your
Einstein,
brain
watch out.
works. I'm joking. Okay, so I've got a body part. It's
Oh,
a sexy
wow.
body part.
Ooh.
Who do we think this is?
I think that's quite easy. I think. Oh, no, I'm gonna look like an idiot if I get this wrong.
I'm really shit at this game, sorry.
Okay, done. Right, let me
I'm
see.
really bad at this game.
Who do you
Help
think?
I've gone for Mike.
Okay. Who do you think? So we do get the point in this game. Just any answer will do if you write down Paige.
I'm gonna write down Molly.
Okay, so the answer was Ched.
Oh, so close.
Molly. Close. His body is ridiculous. Literally, he looks like he's ate one of the islanders for protein. Like, he looks big.
Oh,
He's
God.
built. Okay, so I have a tweet from last year's winner, Amber Gill. Love her. So you're going to fill in the blank. Congratulations, blank. You played yourself. Now he's saying it's only fair. Hashtag Love Island. So we just write down a name. Anyone's name.
I'm gonna put the same as you.
Okay, who do we think?
Big reveal. We put Demi.
Demi. It was Demi.
Really?
Well done.
Gosh.
I feel like Sophie's cheated a little bit there. Because she doesn't have Twitter, that's your excuse.
Look, Storm Dennis has kept me in, okay?
Right, so this time you're writing something down. Okay, so I have another quote. I think she would eat him alive.
Is that about me?
I think she would eat him alive.
Yeah, so it's who said that.
Oh, right.
Right, are you gonna
Yeah,
just...
I'm gonna go for, I don't know how to spell the name, Shanice.
Okay, well, it was actually Mike.
Oh!
Mike.
I thought it could have been Shanice saying it about Shauna and Luke M.
Okay, so the final one is another body part. Who is this? Right, you do realise you have 10
your
seconds.
eye.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
about
was
to
gonna say,
say.
it was like his eye.
Yeah? Is that what we're going with? Okay, well, the answer was you!
What?
It was you! What a beautiful eye.
Gosh,
I was
I
like,
recognise that eye anyway.
Yeah, I
Actually, I
know.
didn't recognise my own eye. I was like, wait.
No, I was like, that's him.
We had Jordan on, Jordan and Michael. He recognised his own nipple.
Really?
His nipple. Sid last week didn't recognise her own smile. They thought it was Paige.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Queen. I mean, Sophie was absolutely terrible at
Yeah.
that. Love you,
It's
but...
not about winning, it's about taking part.
I don't think you took part.
To be honest, I didn't really take part either, but I was here for the laughs.
Just over the laughs. Okay, so we've come to the part of the show where we're going to get our guests' predictions for who's going to win the show. But before we do that, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and let us know who you think is going to win this year. So guys, what are your predictions?
there's the obvious ones, but then sometimes I feel like there's gonna be a plot twist, like last year.
Last year.
I
was-
hope
Yeah,
so.
I know.
I
yeah.
would love a plot
Yeah.
twist right about now.
That's why I feel like there's one obvious winner, and then there's probably like one from out of the blue that will probably win.
Yeah.
Who's
So-
the obvious winner?
If I was a betting man, I would put some money, some moolah on Shanice and Luke.
Yeah, that's
I
like
think that's who's gonna
yeah,
win.
because I feel like they're the sweethearts, aren't they? They're just like,
Yeah.
oh.
I think so. I think it's definitely a close one between Shanice and Luke T, Paige and Finn.
But I feel like Shanice and Luke T keep getting cuter.
They do.
Yeah, but then I feel like the audience just want a bombshell moment. Where it's gonna be
Yeah.
like, you thought you were gonna win, but nope.
I think Shauna could have won on her own as well. If she
Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
leave, I
yeah.
think if someone came in,
For
she
her-
could have done an Amber.
That's what I mean. That would have been an Amber situation where all season she was just like couldn't find someone, then in the end she found
Yeah.
someone.
Found
I feel
someone
like that
and-
would have been like another kind of little ending.
Yeah,
Twist.
a little twist at the
tale.
end. But yeah, okay, so what are you saying, Soph? Who do you
Yeah, the
think?
same.
Shanice and
Yeah.
Luke T. Like you said, we could have another moment like Amber last year where someone comes in,
Yeah. And
they
it
get
just
swept
throws
off
everyone
their
off.
feet,
Yeah.
and then we're all like, right,
Yeah.
that's the new, that's
Yeah.
the new couple.
Mhm.
So that is their predictions. Thank you guys so much for being here. Loved
thank
having
you.
you both here. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in next week as well, and I'll see you there.